he been quiet, y'all. All right, so Mrs. Gomez, basketball chick, she said this on the 31st, and now she's saying it again that she believes in her mind. Well, from her own story, her own experience with Trey Songz, that he raped her. Now, she puts it in detail right there, puts him on blast. Trey Songz has been quiet for a while. That's kind of, you know, and I wasn't there. Obviously, I'm not on somebody's jury. I'm not, a judge or anything by any means. But when there's smoke, there's fire. And the Keke Palmer stuff a few years ago, she came out and accused him of, the whole music video thing. He denied it real quick. This guy's been accused of a lot. He's not your typical R&B cat that just has a clean record. This guy got a rap sheet, dog. Like, Trey Songz, he fought somebody at an NFL game. Some chick said that he gave her a golden shower randomly, unexpectedly. That means he pissed on her. Some, all due respect, some other chick said he hit her with his car. Like, he's been arrested. He's got a felony. He's got a felony rap sheet. So when there's smoke, there's fire. And there's been a lot of chicks who said the same thing, but different things they've said about him. But they said he's got some anger issues. I do remember when they had him in anger management, and he had to go through that whole program. I mean, isn't he from Bad News, or is he from Norfolk, Virginia? But yeah, he's not your typical R&B cat. And a lot of women who are fans, they have this perception of who they want these cats to be. They want these oiled up dudes in these videos singing. They think they singing to them, and that's they man in they mind. They misses Trey Songz or misses this one, that one. And you think, a certain way, and y'all let a lot of shit slide. But some of y'all favorite singers and actors and shit, it's sleazeballs. And it can happen. I mean, you see that Bill Cosby was everybody's TV dad. You know what I'm saying? But did people think he was out here living a regular life and partying and doing all that other crazy shit? No. People thought they had that perception. And a lot of these women have a perception of Trey Songz, and they let this shit. So I'm like, Trey Songz has put out how many hit singles since Keke Palmer said that about him? That was like 2017. So for that to be even still, for him to still, he hasn't really faced the fire. This has been going on, and he still gets off. No one says anything. And these random chicks, but Keke Palmer said it, and maybe it's the truth to that. I said it when that whole T.I. shit went down. When black women are complaining about rape and shit like that, nobody really cares. It's not till the victim is a white woman or something that's when people start turning around. It's like that line Ice Cube was on 21 Jump Street. And he was talking about one of these kids that OD'd on a new drug. He says, and as you can see, this kid is white. That means people actually give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. Like, the media, the way they drive it, it's different when a white woman come out and say, you did this. The race of the victim has a lot to do with this shit. Because when black women who've been complaining and saying, now, if it's a whole onslaught and 40 black women come out of nowhere between now and, Friday, then that's suspect. But right now, like I say, when there's smoke, there's fire. They've been saying this about this boy for a long time now. And he never really addresses it. He just keep on putting out his music, post some thirst traps for the hoes and go on tour. He could go on tour right now. I bet you it'll sell out. It's gonna always be that. I mean, you have women camping out in front of R. Kelly's trial with picket signs like "Free R. Kelly." You know what I mean? That's my man. I remember R. Kelly came down here like 3 years ago, sold out the stadium. Shit, but I think them tickets sold out in 24 hours. So I'm not surprised that this shit has slid for a long time, and there's a lot of people got to start waking up. I mean, you got to start waking up and look at who you're really supporting and take shit for what it is. Everything is not a ruse. Everything is not a setup. Some people are just wild. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what people get off on and who got anger issues. You don't know these people. These are entertainers. Just take it for the entertainment and just move on from that. That's why I say I always try to separate the entertainers from they personal. I don't know uh, Bill Cosby personally, but I did like some episodes of Cosby Show. I can still watch some of that shit. It don't bother me. Michael Jackson. I can separate the man from the entertainer. I could listen to Off the Wall right now and feel nothing about that. And I watched the creepy documentary on HBO. They had pictures of him posted up in the bed with little boys. That shit was sick. But I could separate it. That's just me. You know what I mean? But when y'all start denying shit, like, oh no, he ain't doing that. This is set of it. Okay. When this shit come out, y'all gonna be highly disappointed. But it's always gonna be them diehard hoes that, the ones that's going to the club right now on the coldest night of the year with fishnet skirts. They'll always be down to support a nigga that they think is fine, that got some money. Because in the back of their mind, they think one day y'all gonna make it, but it ain't gonna happen. You can hope all you want. But yeah, this girl, this Gonzalez, she's out for blood. And like I said, if 50 girls come out, between the day and the mall, that's suspect. But when there's smoke, there's fire. I don't want to say that I think he's guilty, but I wouldn't be running around here in a few months if he goes to jail. I'm not going to be running around with a free Trey Songz shirt. Put it like that. So let me know what y'all think. Hit that comment, hit that like button for real. And let me know what y'all think.